Hey everyone, Sirloin of Beef here, and welcome back to Eastern North Carolina. So in the last episode, I had mentioned that we were going to finish up the rest of the fields here, which I have done off camera. So we got everything harvested, mulched, and fertilized. So we are all set with these fields. They are bare and just need lime and plowing. That's all they need. So um, might get into that today, might not, because as far as our growth calendar, we have quite a ways to go before we can plant anything. And the only thing that kind of, I don't want to say bothers me, but the only thing that's kind of like irks me a little bit is everything that we can plant, even now or later, um, we're not going to be able to harvest it until after the growth season for corn. So we can't really even multi-crop or, I forget what it's called. Um, our fields, that we got all the corn taken care of. Now they just have to sit, I guess, like that. I don't know. I don't know if there's a better way of doing that. If you guys can think of anything here, because I'm looking at this growth calendar and I'm just like, I mean, we look here, even if we did canola last month in August, we still couldn't harvest it until June. And corn is going to be over with for planting in May. So we can't even double crop that. So I mean, unless we wanted to put grass in and then have to plow all that back up to then put something in, which that doesn't seem like it's quite worth it to me. Maybe we'll do one field, the smaller one over here, so we can maybe work on some silage. But past that, I just don't see the point really um, in doing anything with these fields here now that they're all harvested. Now, with that being said, let's see. We do have 146,000 liters of corn, and that's after we've gone to our production and filled this up. So it's obviously been running, so it's gone down a little bit. So this has been running here for a while, so we got this stored. Plus, we got all those pallets out there, which we need to do something about that and clean that up. So I think that's actually what's going to be the first mission today that we're going to go ahead and take care of. So let's go ahead and, like I said, is that a color? Yep, look at that, collectible. Like I said, I'm not going to go out of my way, but if I see one, I'm going to grab one. All right, so let's make our way over to the store because we're going to have to go ahead and get a trailer and something to load them with. By the way, the all the bushes that were here when I was mulching, looks like it mulches up the bushes too. So let me know if you guys want me to put those back, and we'll put those back along there. I was thinking I was just gonna let the grass grow back out like it has here, and don't the bushes seemed kind of excessive anyways. All right, so let's get over here to the shop and go ahead. Always back into your parking spot. Probably probably doing a little bit better than I did, but always back into the parking spot. So that way, when you're leaving, you see everything in front of you. I don't know if anybody knew that, but that's one of the big reasons of why you want to back into a parking spot, because now when you're leaving, you're not trying to like look over your shoulder like this for something. It's right here. You can see the cars coming back and forth right there. You don't have to worry about somebody hitting you because you're trying to look around your shoulder or something. You can just see everything right there. So it's definitely a much safer option. And when you're backing into the spot, you know where you're going. There's nothing behind you, so there's nothing to worry about that. So Quick tips with sirloin. All right. Anyways, back to the game here. Don't suppose we have any. Oh, well, look at that. We do have a bigger combine, but 314,000. I think that's a little bit out of our price range. So let's not go with that right now. Instead, we need. I don't know if they're going to be in low loaders or if they are in bale loaders. Let's see where these trailers are. Nope. Okay, so it's not there. Low loaders. Here we go. 20 foot and 50 foot is the same price? That doesn't seem right. This one, does it hold all the cracked corn and everything? So if it does, we might just kind of auto load this. Again, I know it's not the most realistic thing, but we're not going for the hardcore realism on this one like we are on the Cork Farm series. So this one looks like it just does that. This one does all the other stuff. Okay, yeah, so let's go with this one. Production pallets auto load. We'll go ahead and do that. Let's leave the Continentals on there. Regular. I like the wood. Let's get the mud guards. I like the lizards logistics. We'll leave that on there. We'll leave the gooseneck. We're in America, so we'll put it on US. Don't need a winch for anything, so we'll leave that. Let's see. There's a dark. There it is, dark moon. That's the one that I like to always put it on. No particular reason. I just think it looks good. And let's see. Yep. So then we'll do this one. Gunmetal for the wheels, and there we go. All right. And I knew I should have done that. So just to make it a little bit more realistic, because again, when I was setting up the farm, I still haven't reset this. So we're going to reset that. We're going to go back here so we're not making useless trips. Where did that trailer go? It's not. Oh, it is here. It was reset. It's over there. And here I was talking about having backing into so I can see. Oh, let's go get our trailer. Tailgate back up. Is that riding a little high? Yeah, that is riding a little high. I think that's as low as it goes. Yeah, we'll be fine. Once we get some weight on it, I'm sure it'll push it down a little bit. All right. And now we are going to head on over to our production plant and pick up our cracked corn. Just driving through our farm here. Probably could have gone a little bit more effective way, but that's okay. Just taking the scenic route. Because I believe I'm going the right way. Let's see. Someone's telling me I'm not. Nope, I am not actually. Good thing I looked, because we actually need to swing this around and go this way. We were actually right next to it. That's okay. A little bit longer of a drive. Like I said, it's the scenic route. Might have to see if after we sell some things, maybe we'll buy one of those fields and get a grain header and just harvest some grain here. All right, down here. All right, and here we are. I turn on the help window here because I'm not 100% familiar with the auto load, so let's see. All right, looks like it's already on. Looks like it's picking up the cornmeal, it looks like it is. Looks like we got quite a bit here. Come on. Here it is. All right, is any more cornmeal gonna pop out for us? Let's see. It looks like we have another 31,000 in there, but we got a lot of cracked corn here. It looks like it's kind of in the way. I'll tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and drop the trailer here. I know this is a little unorthodox, but I suppose it's something you would do in an older truck like this, at least gently, because, you know, it's the older farm truck. We're not worried about it too much. It's not like we're driving a brand new, Ford Raptor, something like that. So let's just go ahead and come on. Must be a lot of weight. It's moving them though. Come on. Oop, it's spawning under us. Okay. I didn't expect that to happen. Let's try to get out of the way here before more spawns. Alright, let's clear out of here. Maybe that's enough room for it to bring a little bit in. There we go, that's what we wanted. Oh, are we full? We sure are. 54,000 liters of cornmeal. Alright, so what can we do with cornmeal? Let's see, I suppose we just sell it. Where's here? Nope, that's the growth calendar. Here we go. Cornmeal. Alright, and there it is. Oh, wow, that is really good cornmeal. 2,400. Now imagine. So that's 2,400 compared to what was corn? 800 something. So that seems pretty good. Where was it again? I lost it. There's cracked cornmeal. There it is. So supermarket, that's the high one. Let's tag that place. And right over there. And we are down here. All right, so we'll just head out on the road and make the right and go right up there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take this on over to the supermarket, and I will see y'all over there. All right, and here we are at the supermarket with people blocking the road for some reason. All right, let's see what we get for our cornmeal. Turn our gear off. Should make it around the corner fine. Yep. All right. Those numbers seem to be going up pretty fast to me. Wow, 133,000, almost $134,000. That is insane. I didn't think it was even gonna get close to that. Wow, that's talk talk about a payday, huh? Now we're blocking traffic. All right, well, let's get on back and let's pick up the cracked corn. And I haven't looked at the price of that yet. So let's hope if that's anywhere near as good, this is gonna be a big money day. All right, and here we are. We're back, and we got our cracked corn picked up here, and it's already filled up the area again. So this one doesn't look like it goes to the supermarket here. It looks like this one is going to be going over to the oil mill, and something's telling me um, we're going to have another good payday from this. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to show you guys the same trick that we did with this one, because I think with as much money as this is going to bring in, I think we're going to have plenty of money to buy the oil mill, and then we're going to be moving on with oil, and we're just going to become corn connoisseurs or whatever we want to call us. But we're definitely going to be uh, would say rolling in dough, but I guess it's going to be rolling in corn. All right, so, and I'm not going to cut you out this time because as you see, it's actually not that far. It seemed like it would be a lot further than it actually is, but it's not that bad. Oops. Look where we're driving. Okay. And I know I had originally said in my original Court Farm episode that I'm not a big fan of American maps because they seem kind of empty, kind of boring a little bit. A lot of times really flat, things like that. But I have to hand it to Mac Trucker here. This one, I'm really enjoying this map. It's not plain and boring. There's still a lot of stuff around, a lot of trees. Definitely, he's got some hills. That's for sure. Um, and even though I'm not from the area, living in the area for quite a while, I can tell you that it is very um, accurate. And why are these cars blocking like this? Like, come on, dude. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and unload some corn. Maybe? It says it took the cracked corn. Right? Because this is Where are we? No, no. I don't even know what I'm doing. Here we go. Cracked corn. Oil mill. That's where we're at. Why is that not? Is it? Yeah, no, it's cracked corn. I wonder why that's interesting. I wonder. Cracked corn is not accepted here. Is there a different spot? So we could buy it for 80,000 and unload it, but I don't know. You know what? I wonder. Is there like an oil mill plus or something? Let's do some research. Construction. All right, so if we add our productions, and let's see, oil mill. That looks like cracked corn to me. And that looks like the same building to me. So I don't know, because inputs cracked corn. Let's go ahead, even if we, since I guess we can't do the trick with this one. Even if we can't buy it, we can always just sell the thing here. We got the money, so let's go ahead and buy this and see if we can put the cracked corn in now. Cracked corn still not accepted here. That is strange. It's not back here, is it? Okay, well, I guess the oil mill, something is going on with that. That doesn't seem to be working. Can I just... Okay, well. It says... I wonder if it has to be unloaded like the... You know what? I think that's what it is. I think it has to be unloaded via like a tipper. Let's run this back home. I'm gonna get me back on the farm and we're gonna unload, see if I can unload this in the silo and then bring it back and see if we can drop it that way. Alright everybody, well as you saw flashing there, looks like we're in a bit of a pickle. So let's see where else we can sell our cracked corn. So let's go to Farm Shop South. How far away is that one? That one's right down there. So main road, hanger right. All right. Well, let's run down there and let's see if we can. So, oh well, we can overload to this. You know what? Let's try this first, actually. And then also, if this doesn't work, I can always just take the semi truck and we can just unload it. We'll jump over to the mill and grab the rest of the cracked corn that we have there and run that over to the animal store and see if we can, which looks like it's over there, and see if we can at least sell it there. If we can, we'll have it rid off the truck, and then we'll come back and grab our semi and run that back over to the oil mill to see if we can get it loaded up that way. Okay, so as you can see, good news here is it looks like we can sell it if it comes right out of the tipper. All right, so we'll do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this onto this truck, and we're going to go ahead and get this um, over to the oil mill because we're not going to go ahead and sell all of it. So, on. Oh, because I don't have the cover open. There we go. Now I should be able to overload. Now it's putting it in the back one. It's so weird how it just determines which one it wants to do. Hopefully I can fit all of it this time so I don't have to make another run. Almost there. Come on. Close but no cigar. Alright. Well, we'll take this one back over to the grain mill because it said we could overload it there, so I think that means I can just put it back into the mill. So if that's the case, we'll just do that. Come get the truck, get it in the oil mill, and I will meet you back once we've got that done. All right, everyone, we're back at the grain mill, and we are getting. There we go. Our cornmeal again here. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this load as well. We got all of our cracked corn in the oil mill there. So let's see, productions. So you can see there, we got 73,000 liters, and might also take a load of corn over there as well because we definitely have plenty of it. And we can use that as well, double down on this corn oil here. But we want to make sure we don't run out here either. So we definitely got to get both of these filled up. But we're going to go ahead and take care of that after we can get rid of this cornmeal here. All right, there we go. Don't think there's any more that needs to be spawned. Nope. I don't know how big the pallets of cornmeal are, but we got enough. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I just wanted to fill you in on where we guys are at. Let me go ahead and get all of these goods moved around, and then we'll be right back. Right, and we are back here at the store. We've gotten everything filled up. Of course, sun's going down now, but our oil mill has 73,000 liters of corn, 90,000 liters of cracked corn, so that should give us a pretty decent helping of the corn oil here, and then we can see what we can do with that once we got that. And then our grain mill over here, I loaded that back up with what was left of the corn because I took a full load of corn over to the oil mill. And then over here, I brought what was left, which came out to about 68,000 liters. So we got that running here. That's going to give us more cornmeal and more cracked corn. So of course, it looks like we're just going to sell the cornmeal, and cracked corn will load up and take over to the oil mill. So, all right. So now that we've gotten that done, the reason we were at the shop is like I had mentioned before with the fertilizer unit that we have, how it has that attachment on the back. We need like a crane to get that off. Well, since we did so well selling the cornmeal, I think it's about time we go ahead and get one of those so then we can add the dry box on the back of it. So here it is right here. And this is what I'm talking about. So when you buy these, you get them just like that. So we're going to go ahead and get the dry box here. All right, so we got that now. And now we need to be able to switch them out. So doesn't matter which one because we'll be able to change the setting at the store, but we're going to do the dry box now because we're going to set that on the trailer here. And then this is, what does this go on? Is this for telehandlers, I guess? I believe that's telehandler. So we're going to grab that. And then now we need to buy ourselves a telehandler, which are right here. Let's see. This one should be fine here, right? Just unliber, a little bit different. Let's see. There we go. Big old chunky Michelin's on there. We don't need that. Don't need none of that. Actually, I always like to have a beacon on. Fenders. Just leave it like that. That's fine. And let's. Thought I already had this for the license plate, but there we go. Okay, there we go. That should be just fine. All right, let's get this. I'll show you here how this is loaded up. Hopefully, anyways. Okay, yep, so that is for telehandlers. Okay, perfect. That's some bloom on them headlights. Let's go ahead and turn that off. All right, and then we should be able to lower that down and connect. Okay, that's what we wanted. Okay. All right. And we're just going to set this on the back here so we can take that back to the farm. Ooh. Is that even gonna... There we go. Okay. Let's get this strapped down. All right, so that should hold it on there. I'm going to go ahead and get this back to the farm here and get this tidied up here. We'll go over getting it all swapped out in the next episode because it looks like it's getting a bit dark out, so not going to be doing a whole lot at night. We'll just park this here for now as well. Like I said, always back in. Let's bring that in. All right. So like I said, we're just going to go ahead and get this back to the farm, and I will show you in the next episode hopefully how we can get that loaded on onto the spreader unit without any incident. But like I said, that's going to be it for today. I do hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and thank you very much for taking your time to watch this video here with me. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and all feedback is more than welcome. Again, take care, have a wonderful rest of your day, and stay safe. Bye-bye.